Casey, your story is truly an interesting one. I think an inspirational one to entrepreneurs out there. You launched, Viral Launch, in 2014 when you were just 21 years old. You made the bold decision you were going to drop out of school, teach yourself how to code, and the rest is kind of history. Take us back to those early days in the formation of the company.
Yeah, I really like to learn from experience, and I saw jumping into Viral Launch, jumping into a company as a great way for me to really learn firsthand. And you know, it's one thing to have an idea, it's another to actually see that happen. And I saw coding as a great way of allowing me to see my ideas come to fruition and test them more or less.
What was it like? I mean, there had to be an element of fear, but maybe you were young enough and you didn't know what you didn't know. But yeah. What was that like?
Yeah, it was very intimidating. But you know, there's such demand for developers that I felt like if something weren't to work out, then I would always be able to get a job as a developer. But I don't know. I really believed enough in myself that if I tried hard enough, that I could make something work. And I'm a pretty frugal guy, so even if I wasn't making much money, I think I'd be able to survive.
Yeah, you launched Viral Launch on the premise that anyone can be successful on Amazon if they have the right research tools.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Talk about Viral Launch, what it's all about.
Yeah, so the cool thing is that we've helped tens of thousands of entrepreneurs get started with a business on Amazon. It's probably our generation's best way to quote unquote get rich quick, but to build a real business. And we have been able to build some really awesome software that allows tens of thousands of people to go and be successful with their first product on Amazon. You have to know what to sell in order to get started, and we have tools to help you know what to sell and then how to get started from there.
Talk about growth of the company and the growth you've experienced and what that's been like.
Yeah, I mean, to give some context, I think we started 2018 with just around 30 people. We ended with just under 70. And, you know, we just have a really good team that I've been focused on bringing a leadership team around me that's been there and done that because, you know, I lack experience and I really appreciate the experience of those around me. And there's definitely a lot of learning that comes from growth, and it's been an amazing experience.
What's next in terms of growth opportunities? Where do you see those opportunities going forward?
Yeah, so we started off with the small entrepreneur, and that has allowed us to build a foundation so that we can work with more and more large brands. And that's currently what we're chasing after.
Casey Gauss is the CEO, the co-founder of Viral Launch, Rising Entrepreneur Award. Casey, congratulations.
Thanks so much.
All right.